How is it dealing with the higher cost of living nowadays?
Terrible.
The income divide between the country's highest and lowest earners is the farthest it's ever been, with numbers for here in Alberta even more stark. Statistics Canada releasing new data for the second quarter of 2024, showing the top earners are taking a greater share of the income earned. That gap, the largest ever recorded since the data was collected back in 1999.
The top 40% of income earners in Canada, they hold 65% of all income in Canada. When you compare that to the bottom 40% of households in Canada, they only hold 18%.
In Alberta, the province's highest earners make up even a greater share of the income made.
The top 40% of income earners hold 75% of the income, whereas the bottom 40% only take 11% of the income.
StatsCan says the divide is fueled by rising interest rates, helping the rich become even richer from earnings made off investments, while lower earners are saddled with higher borrowing costs, putting them more in the hole.
It's getting harder and harder.
Everything costs so much, and you only have so much money if you're a pensioner living on a fixed income.
Before COVID, if you had told most of our team that seniors and food insecurity was an issue, we probably wouldn't have believed you. But since COVID, we've seen an increase every year.
For organizations that help our city's most vulnerable, they're not only serving more clienteles now, but they're also seeing a growing number of people with jobs who aren't able to get by. This as donations to them also go down.
This is a third year in a row that we're providing more than 1 million meals. In fact, and sadly, we're at the end of the third quarter and we've already reached that milestone.
I encourage all of Calgary to consider how they can help us help the community. And I think that's a great first step.
In Calgary, Djan, City News.